There's nothing in the world more powerful than an idea whose time has come, and the time has come for us to work it out.
I had a conversation with myself, and I decided that I wanted to go to Belize and help the people of Belize.
Listen.
Greetings and welcome to an innovative, outstanding idea whose time has come. Blending education, therapy, self-help action, and tourism together, resulting in a balanced lifestyle for the multitude. First, we understand that scams online are growing by the day, and if it sounds too good to be true, it possibly is, but not this time. So in order to trust the system, we must know who's behind it. So stay tuned for a brief look at the founder.
We start way back in 1943, riding on the back of the bus, drinking from colored water fountain, being a scribe in the Boy Scouts, and eating watermelon, drinking red soda pop on Juneteenth in Dallas, Texas, with my mom and pops. I won't start there.
I graduated from Lincoln High School in 1962 with honors. I was Lieutenant Colonel, S2 Intelligence Officer for the ROTC, and editor, cartoonist for the Cadet Post newspaper.
Was a member of the state champion Black Knight drill team, but I still can't start there.
Majored in commercial art and advertising. I can't start there. I remember wondering why on my side of town everybody was black and poor, and on the other side of town everybody was white and wealthy. Why was that? I had questions. The church couldn't give me no answers, so I joined the Nation of Islam under the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I studied with the brothers and sisters for 11 years and became Southwest Regional Community Relations Director over 5 states. What happened with that? I graduated. My quest for knowledge didn't stop there. It peaked in Atlanta when I established the Edifice Dinner Theater. They call it the Black Edifice, remember? It was a meeting place for the conscious community. While performing my duties as Regional Community Relations Director, working with the Nation of Islam, I recruited community organizations to join with me to support a day of solidarity that I named Black Family Day in Dallas, Texas. Tom Joyner and radio station KKDA were major sponsors of this event. At the end of the day, we had made history with the longest motorcade parade ever, extending from the radio station in Grand Prairie, Texas, to the Market Hall in downtown Dallas. $20,000 people showed up. Why? Because Muhammad Ali was the main attraction. Now, guess who promoted Tom Joyner's Roast and Toast before he left Dallas, going to Chicago to become the fly jock? You got one guess. Yep. I was young, gifted, and black, and full of ideas. Some of them made money and some of them didn't. That one didn't, because he had too many friends. On June the 19th, 1990, I established the first Juneteenth Street Festival in Atlanta, Georgia, the campus of Atlanta University. On that same day, I premiered the WACP tape station library across the street from the Atlanta University Library. Dr. Khalid Muhammad, Dr. Asa Hilliard, Dr. Africa,
And Bobby Hemmett frequented the library, the WACP library, to talk shop and to access this vast array of Afrocentric information on cassette tapes. Shout out to Kaepernick, Roland Morton, Sonetta, The Breakfast Club, and the many brothers and sisters who took up the torch that we lit back in the day when we shared over 50,000 cassette tapes that people shared that were reshared around the world. You know, from age 14, I started making money with my art, painting signs in the neighborhood, addressing curbs, designing book and album covers, stationery and logos, and creating many other unique self-help action opportunities. In 1994, I established the WACP African Superstore in South DeKalb Mall, Atlanta, Georgia. It featured my artwork on Mylar balloons, t-shirts, store rugs, greeting cards, poster prints, and Afrocentric clip art CDs, along with products from other African-centered vendors. This was the largest store of its kind in the Western Hemisphere. In 2004, I almost lost my famous rapper son, Raheem the Dream, to a double aneurysm. Thank God he's okay now. From 2008 to 2018, I created and managed a social network community called WACPtv.bz. With 2,000 select members worldwide, we established a prototype for what we're about to do now with the WACP TV Self-Help Action Institute.
111, Social Reform. 112, Visual Graphic Arts. Our online community is established and dedicated to assist individuals and groups to communicate and receive communications from these areas of expertise. In order to share systematically within one family, we have created a revolutionary form of media for the people, by the people, and of the people. Established in 2008, WACP TV is fast becoming the new world live interactive almanac for creative people who want to make a difference in self-empowering as well as changing the environment. You are no longer dependent on the mainstream news media to bring you lies and deception. Sponsored by death-dealing products. We are taking control and you can be a vital part.
This is a copy of my self-published book in 2004. Got a copy of that? Why, you're lucky.
You are locked in at WACP, and I'm going to show you how we are creative people. Stay tuned.
Maybe you can testify to some of these accomplishments. If so, leave us a comment. If not, check out some of these people who can testify. Stay tuned to WACP, the place to be, for we are creative people in the past, present, and future.
Hey, yo, check it out. This your boy, Raheem the Dream, straight H-E-L. My dad, he will be 77 this year. His name is Hassan Ortiz Raheem. That's right. Daddy doing the thing, man. He's been filming, been traveling the world. He's in Belize right now, and he's been putting it down, man. He's been teaching me all the things that I know, and I've learned he's very artistic. That's why his name is Ortiz. Okay? Original name, Clifford Roy Jackson. Long line of talented family members. So my dad has traveled the world, and he got this beautiful documentary of himself, and most people don't live to tell their own story. So he's telling his, and he did it in the perfect time. He's in the fourth quarter. You know, when you're in the fourth quarter, you're over 75 years old. Dad'll be 77 this year, 2020. Okay, December 23rd. So my pop's been putting it down for years and meeting all these good people. And I know if you met my dad, you know he's one cool cat as well. So I just wanted to get on here to share my words with you guys and let you know we love my pops. A lot of people love you, Dad. Dad don't do nothing but spread the love around the world. Daddy had more love than money. He'll tell you in a minute. He's rich with love. Okay, so this goes out to my pops. You've been putting it down. We love you. I love you. The rest of the world love you, Dad, man. And I've been honored to be on here on your story. We love you, Dad.
My name is Sister Lucille Muhammad, and 1977. Is that 30 years? And WACP, I knew it before it officially existed, because I've known Brother Hassan for a good 28 years. And he was then doing informal WACP in the community. Brother Hassan has worked in the community, been a part of our community for 30 years that I know of. And our working brother in WACP is an extension of him. This brother makes sure that the work has made sure for the past 30 years that the community and what we're doing in the community and the things that need to be done in the community are kept alive. So that's what I know about WACP. My brother Hassan, I love him dearly. We go way back. Assalamu WACP started out as a seed from a very good friend of mine. Brother Hassan started a long time ago when I first came here to Atlanta back in 1980. Brother Hassan was one of the first people that I met. Three-piece suit, white shirt, tie, all about business. It was always about making money. But it was something that he wanted to do. He wanted to hook up with the community and make a difference. Well, I remember him stretching out over on Martin Luther King, working with the theater over there. They had a movie theater that he just took and transformed and just started doing a lot of community activities and works and making it so that the community had a place where if they wanted to do something, that was bigger than a small restaurant, just really get down, that they could do that. He provided the space for them. Well, when I met him, he was a graphic designer. I was too. And both of us still are. But he's taken it to a whole nother level. I have one of his CDs where he has one of the first black clip art collections on CD for people to use when they do graphic design, right? So, because we were all having to go through the clip art that wasn't reflecting us, right? So, he took this graphic art, graphic design, communication thing, he has taken it to a whole nother level. So now he has the electronic thing down pat, and he's doing something that I'm very proud of, which is capturing the history of African Americans here in Atlanta and probably around the United States. But he is serious about getting performances, news,
and living in peace and enjoying each other's energy. There's nothing like it.
WACP is the #1 historical information gathering, speak gathering organization probably in the country or in the world that I know of. It has a whole history of gathering information. Mother Africa.
Up around all white people. And so what I have to take from this experience is that everybody, there are no casualties. Everybody is black. Everybody needs guidance, and everybody needs somebody, a parent, station, TV to teach them how to love themselves. Because that's the hardest thing I'm facing right now. It's not beauty, It's not intelligence. It's the love of myself. So as long as y'all keep that up, especially to the little kids, the longer we can survive. That's the future. That's me. So they'll love us first. Thanks. Peace.
My name is Sherry Wombo, and I know about WACP. You're at all the events that we have. You're well informed. You tell us what's going on, and you cover important events such as this. And I'm really happy to be here. And I commend you for the work that you do, and keep it up.
WACP, we appreciate you coming by, and may all of your listeners, all of your viewers continue to be blessed my life is. Life is abundant and life has a lot to give. It gave us good things.
For that opening, that source person, it brought all of us together before networking was even a word. Big up to the
but at the same time, what is our obligation and responsibility?
Dreams, everyone. You're watching WACPtv.bz.
Entrepreneurs.
WACP and from
We now can once again take our destiny into our own hands. Our wonderful, wonderful friends at WACPtv. A great job you're doing. It's so critically necessary.
And the beautiful thing about it is that
help one another to grow.
we're walkers too. We walk the walk. Not necessarily have to wait on others to make changes and then we follow suit. Well, I'm waiting to see what this market is going to do. I don't know. Let's wait and see. While you're waiting and see, somebody else got your meat. Bread and potatoes. Together, we'll promote your talents. Skill set. Promote this network. We all want to build together. So,
come together on one accord. So it's been always blessed.